Anyhow, so this video actually has a lot of cussing. I don't know why. I guess because the insanity of Holive made me say a lot of cuss words. Anyhow, enjoy the video. Welcome guys, now episode ULTRAKILL. So I've been meaning to make this type of video where I explain Hololive lore, because you know Hololive lore is something to explain, because you know I'm explaining something stupid is part of my audio. But the more I realize, the more I didn't know about Hololive lore, so I'm just gonna make my own lore. Okay, you know, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna talk about some bit of lore, because I'm gonna be very honest. I don't watch the streams. I don't watch anything. I mostly watch clips. And before you call me a fake fan, because I am a miniature fan, I'm just not that big of a fan, considering the fact that, you know, usually I don't have time to watch streams because my brain is not wired to watch streams. Okay, my brain is wired to watch shorts and doom scrolling and watching some intricate videos like Gojo vs Sukuna, because obviously Gojo vs Sukuna is now and back on Hololive lore. So like Hololive lore is kind of crazy. Okay, Hololive lore consists of either this is just a shrine maiden that speaks like a child. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why she speaks like that. Honestly, it's just a speech impediment, I guess. Not really, it's mostly a speech pattern. It's like how I can speak slightly clearly, it's just I salivate more for some apparent reason. I don't know why I salivate. Well, I produce more saliva for no general reason. It's like a genetic trait. I don't know. The speaking patterns is generally up to genetic trait. And where's this last nerd? I need to commentate his death, and this man is jigging. This man is jigging it. Jiggy with it. I sound like a boomer, which I am. I'm like 19. Oh god, I'm old. Oh god, I'm talking about anime girls. Normal. It's normal, honestly. When you're 19, you lose your sense of self already. So I guess don't ever age, kids. And also, what I was saying, alright, Hololive lore. So as I said, it can go from shrine maiden that sounds like a baby to comet that is a psychopath that wields an axe and kills their fans. Is this Hi Honey at the same time? What the fuck is going on? I am genuinely confused. I don't have a script, by the way. I'm just reading off this based on my mind. I'm looking back at the previous audio. I realized I breathed into my mic when I saying "Welcome, guys." I don't know why I do that. Sometimes it happens, but that intro was generally pretty good, so I'm keeping it in. And also, as you know, Hololive lore, it's craziness. Also, there's Hologra, but I'm not gonna cover that because Hologra is like, it's questionable. It's like Looney Tunes on crack, except Looney Tunes is already on crack. I don't want to go into detail. Okay, my brain can only handle so much craziness. All right, my memory. The more I try to remember Hololive lore, the more I go mentally insane and question how the fuck in the world do anime girls and an idol group exists like this. Why the fuck is there lore like this? Excuse me. Excuse me, I thought we were just singing and dancing, but never mind, we're finding God apparently. Because apparently one of them is, her name is Hachama, by the way, is an eldritch god and has a split personality, and the other personality apparently died or something. I don't know what happened to the other personality. I don't know what happened to her. She's probably dead. She's missing in action. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. And Sora is a goddess. If you don't know who Sora is, she's like the first idol and considered the goddess of the Hololive because of the fact of her status of, you know, being the first idol. She's basically everyone's senpai, basically. It's the same with Suisei, Asuki, Roboko, Sakura Miko, and everybody else. I probably butchered those names because I don't speak Japanese, but who cares? Who cares? I suck at speaking Chinese anyway. It's only mother. And talking about Suisei, remember the time I told you about the comet being psychopath and kills everything? Yeah, that's her. She sings really well, by the way. I would recommend listening to songs because generally she actually sings really well, and her songs are really good. Also, she plays Tetris and is a god at it. I don't know how, but she's a god at it, because anybody can be god at any game as long as you have the heart and dedication to prove it. And it sounds so cringe. You just get good at the game, alright? Just play so hard, try hard so bad that you destroy your enemies, alright? Just be the Technoblade, have no life, have no existence, and be a tryhard constantly, or be a casual tryhard. I don't know how to speak of this. I mean, I'm playing. You're watching a literal ULTRAKILL YouTuber talking about anime girls, Holive and its lore. In the first one, I've been saying an awful lot of cuss word in this video actually. Which is kind of awkward because I don't usually cuss in my videos, but never mind. We're not friendly anymore because. Okay, this is the second time it's happened. I don't know how it happens, but he's jigging with it. I sound old. I freed him. I'm a good person. On to Hololive EN because I talk a bit about Hololive JP, I believe. Hololive EN actually has the more crazy a lot. I guess, well, considering the fact that it's Western based and Western culture or Western comics typically have the most batshit insane lore because Asia doesn't have that crazy of a lore unless it's Chinese history or Godzilla himself, because Godzilla's beefing with anybody. I don't know why. At this point, I could expect him in a Hololive video. At this point, I'm probably expecting him to appear in Hololive and just beat up everybody just for shits and giggles. All right, that's what I'm expecting at this point. That's what I'm expecting. This is peak. I need this. I need this to happen, Yago. Please do that. I don't think he would listen to this video, but please consider it. Please, it'll be funny. Think about the views. Think about it. But Toho would probably cancel the entire audio unless they get Toho into it, which is entirely plausible considering the fact they are a Japanese company. But Godzilla does need to pay a hefty fee, so it's gonna be a bit of a problem, I guess. So yeah, I'm supposed to talk about Hololive EN lore. There's a Koseki Bijo, that the brain rot gem of emotions, who literally sang the skibbity. Okay, anyhow, so Koseki Bijo is a gem, and she's a small one. She's really small. Like she's tiny. Okay, she's like 140 centimeters. She's like knee high. I think. I don't know. I'm like 10 foot tall or some shit. And before you ask, oh my god, Ichi, that's totally unrealistic. No human being is 10 foot tall. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me, okay? You don't know who I am. You don't know how tall I am. You don't know how I look. You don't know anything about me, alright? I am 10 foot tall. I could be 10 foot tall. I could be 20 foot tall. I could be anything, alright? I could be anything up to your imagination because I'm a faceless YouTuber. This is the perk of being a faceless YouTuber. You don't ever need to question your height, like ever. Like ever. Anyhow, so the Hololive EN lore. I totally didn't get blindsided there. There's also Takanashi Kiara, who is a KFP owner and totally healthy restaurant, I would say. And Calliope Mori Shikigami turned into rapper, and Ina, the only human in Hololive Myth, which is also, she's also my OC, by the way. She's because, well, 1, she's cute. Alright, that's one of the main reasons. 2, she's purple. 3, she's human. And 4, she draws. That's the only reason why I like it. Also, she's chill. She's chill, alright? She's very chill. That's all we need to know about her. Anyhow, so there's also Chichimurin, which I won't go into detail. All I could say is both Ghost Binted and the League of League of Legends. Anyhow, so I'm dead, but this is all Photoshop, alright? This is all Photoshop, okay? All Photoshop. Nothing matters. Everything here is edited. All these ULTRAKILL enemies is actors that I personally hired. Yes, I pay all. Yes, I don't pay all of them. I would say I pay all of them. I paid them like nothing. I just killed them and then they get replaced with new actors, so I don't have to pay them. That's what we call investment and how to avoid taxes. All right, that's how you earn infinite money. You just kill your actors and don't pay them any money. Anyhow, so I was like, all right, Gigi Murin, Boko's Binda, League of Legends, and Cecilia, war criminal Immigreen. We won't question the war criminal part. She's also green. Yeah, that's all you know. She's green. Green is in the name, and green is the color. What I miss. And also, there's also Elizabeth, the Skinwalker. She can mimic anyone's voice. She's the leader of justice, the harbinger of order, and has a really long ass name, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. And she's dating the enemy, Nerissa Ravencroft. I don't know why, but it's a good ship. I mean, blue and red, very good color combination, if I say so myself. And also, like, they both sing, they both have singing, they both use voice. So the ship has merit. All right, the ship has merit. All right, I would say that myself. Alright, if I say so myself, that ship has a lot of merit, and that man did a very dramatic backflip. No. Can you guys not? Can you all not? I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to commentate. You all just being rude. I know, there's also... if I'm talking about Blood Raven, I might as well talk about Nerissa Ravencroft, the diva, demon, girl failure, multiple siblings Ravencroft. And all I can say is that she can sing, and also she's like, she really wants everybody. I don't know what's going on back then. She's thirsty. I don't know what that means, but let's just roll with it. All right, let's just roll with it. She's just dehydrated. All right, she's just heavily dehydrated. And, okay, who else? Who else? Oh yeah, Fuwa Mokoko. Fuwa and Mokoko. Fuwa is like the fuzzy one. Mokoko is the fuzzy one. And they both suck at driving. Okay, so who's next? Oh, Shiori. Shiori Novella. I don't know much about her. All I know is that she is crazy, mentally insane, loves to read books, and says the most out of context shit known to mankind. But I think she's chill. I hope I didn't get that wrong, because I don't really watch Shiori, so I just hope the fan base doesn't kill me. But I hope your Oshi is like sane. All right, I hope that lady is sane. That probably nice lady. Okay, she's probably nice. I don't think she'll be mentally crazy, I guess. I mean, I hope. I don't want to get that wrong. Hey, now I've been talking a lot about Ian, apparently. I've been talking about ID, but ID is a bit awkward to say the least, because ID is I don't know much about ID. Even though I live in Malaysia and it's Indonesia and it's our neighbor, I don't really speak the native tongue here, which is a bit awkward considering the fact majority of Malaysians actually speak Chinese or Malay, so it's a bit weird to... Hey buddy. And now, so where was I? Alright, it's a bit weird that, you know, I only speak English, but I'm getting a bit offhanded. But the only member I know is Kyla. I'm not spelling the entire name, I'm calling her Kyla. She's cool and cute. Okay, onto Holive EN, because I finally talk about one member of Holive ED. I mean, I can talk about Ollie, but Ollie's a zombie that is down bad. Risu, not. She's a squirrel, so yeah, it kind of makes sense, I guess. And as about that, I don't know any other member. I'm so good at English. Members in general. I don't mostly know about Holive EN. That's why I can talk about like majority of them. I talk about Hollow Stars, but this is Holive. I can't really talk about Hollow Stars considering the fact I don't watch Hollow Stars, and there's only like 2 branches, so I can't really talk about much. I mean, who's next? All right, Holive EN Council. Okay, Council. I'm so good at spelling. You know. Why did I try to punch my bullets? No. Hey, buddy. Hey. I am so good at video games. Anyhow, so as they are, right, Hololive Holo Council. Let's start off with our crony, the most perfect human being that is totally gonna escape the allegations. I don't know what type of allegations going on. I don't want to know about it. All I know is the subway incident, but and Bay, the concept of chaos, not the most chaotic member in the entire council or entire generation. I don't know how she's not the most. I miss that Roken. I am so prep. We don't talk about this situation ever again. And also Hako's belts, the concept of chaos, the most sanest member of the entire council, and she lives in Australia, which is the most chaotic part about her. And Iris, I don't know much about her, so she's a concept of hope. She's a Nephilim, and she's red, I guess. I look good. So what the fuck hit it? What the hey. You, how dare you? How dare you be play hero? This is a game where I kill everybody and you die. No, I'm not. I know that timing. No, I think I'm forgetting one member. Oh yeah, Aurora Pantera. Like the artist Ugata, it sounds kind of cringe, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Everything's cringe. To be cringe is to be free, alright? That's why I'm a YouTuber. Okay, this video I've been awfully saying a lot of cuss words, which is not good considering the fact that YouTube might cancel me, and they might murder my entire lineage for saying even a single cuss word. I've been saying so many cuss words. I'm not gonna edit those out because I am not physically capable. Aurora Pantera, the goddess with the goddess with the artist with the god eyes. I am so good, and she's a big cat, and she's pink, and she won't give her fan base a jetpack. I don't know why, but apparently jetpacks are illegal in her eyes. And I think that should be all of them, excluding the JP and majority of the ID. I mean, I'm talking more about EN. But you know how it is. I can't talk about entire JP. If I talked about entirety of JP, this video will be actually an hour long, actually. And I wanna post this video today, so I'm mostly just talking about EN. So sorry about the fact I won't be talking about JP, and I'm dead. Anyhow, that's all for the video. I know I didn't talk about entirety of all of Holive members, but if I were to actually talk about like majority of them, I would be dead because there's a lot of them, and there's some graduated members, by the way, so I didn't include them because they graduated. So I doubt that you need to know much about them. I mean, if you guys want me to talk about the graduated members, I would, but I most likely wouldn't. So I guess that's about it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe. So that's about it for the video, nerds. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.